Alright, we are live again doing some Arena Cube draft. Hopefully we're sharing the same success we had yesterday. 72-72. This format is definitely more aggressive than I previously thought. Kind of give me the reason why I didn't do so well this last weekend. I wasn't measuring the format that well. Although I instinctively knew that red was a good color combination, I just chose to not play it, and that's my fault. It's just I get tired of seeing red decks. And I don't know. Mono red feels so hacky of Magic. When it's good, you have to play it, and it's kind of lame. I don't know. Alright, speaking of red, I mean, Stoke the Flames is probably like the best pick in the pack. I mean, I like Shark Typhoon. I like blue. There's a lot of colors and stuff I like a lot. I love Shark Typhoon. Obliterating Bolt. There's also Cut. It's pretty good. Beaumont Courier. Outcast. So I'm just going to go ahead and take Stoke the Flames. And then we'll take Bone Crusher Giant over Thirsty Adversary. Who are we drafting with? We got Odin. Familiar with them. I've seen them a lot. I don't think I've ever played them. There's Lyrie, Ricky Ticky, J-Bot, Peanuts, Dross and Socks, and then Tremok. Interesting name. What are we waiting on? Oh, okay. Urbrask's Forge is actually really insane. I've been beaten by it enough times, so I'm going to go ahead and take it here over Electrostatic Blast. I hate that this card's good in the format. That, to me, when this card is good, that means that the format sucks. Electrostatic Bolt makes me sad. What's supposed to be fun about Cube is being able to just be... it should be competitive. It shouldn't be nonsense. You should be able to do nonsensical things, but should have the ability to have fun. Alright, Siege King Commander... Isn't exactly what I'm looking for. I do like Siege Gang Commander a lot. You know, I'll take the red card here. We could grab one of these black cards. I mean, like, Saboteur's not too exciting, but Murderous Rider's pretty strong. Because there are problem permanents you do need to deal with if you're playing a red deck. And that's a good way to get it. There's also Valky, which is okay. I mean, in the type of deck we've drafted so far, I could take Murderous Rider here. Maybe I should. Yeah, if Siege Gang is still in the pack, it might be. I'll take it next turn, but I'm going to go ahead and just take Murderous Rider here and play Black-Red. Alright, there's Cut Down. Yeah, imagine we were going to have to play two colors. Mono Red's just way too on topic right now. And we'll go ahead and just take Cut Down here. A lot of people playing aggro, so these cheap removal spells are pretty powerful. There's the Captivating Crew, which is okay. I like Bloodchief's Thirst. Bastion of Remembrance isn't terrible. But I think we'll just take Bloodchief's Thirst. like Urbrask's Forge is a continual threat, which is pretty awesome. And then we have 2 creatures that double as removal. So it's like a 2-for-1 card, which is awesome. And then we just have solid removal here, and then Stoke the Flames to aim at the face. So far, we're more of a mid-range deck from what we have here. Haven't seen really any of the aggressive creatures that go in these decks. Oh, I better bring my microphone a little closer. There we go. Okay, yeah, we'll take Stoker. Vindictive Stoker. It's just a good card with all the cards we've taken so far. When you can sacrifice this and then discard your hand, draw 4 cards, essentially you'll be just sacking it and drawing 4 without pitching anything. Typically, it's just a good card. It's got a target on it. It's an early creature. Okay, yeah. Like I was saying, I think Professional Facebreaker, one of the better cards in the format. Alright, back to our original pack. There's Obliterating Bolt. There's Heartless Act. There's also Cut. I think Cut's going to provide the best outcome for our deck because it is black-red, and we're in black-red. And this is kind of a twofer. So we have 4 damage for the, just to clear the way, and then ribbons to end the game. So. Okay, so Phyrexian Arena was one of those cards I was considering that we could use. We did get Professional Facebreaker, which is a nice card and Vindictive Flamestoker. So we do have some ways to continue the game in our favor. And I think Blood Crypt is just a phenomenal card for this kind of deck that we're playing. We're definitely playing more of a mid-range. Phyrexian Arena, it was hard to pass there. We'll take Big Score, just a good card. That'll help us functionally get through our deck a little bit better while adding mana to our mana pool. Just a good card. So we have Saboteur and Forge Automaton. I'll take the Saboteur. It's fine. The Automaton is not great. I think Saboteur is fine. If we get the Fixing, Third Path could be decent. Gosh, I'm not sure. I think Captivating Crew is supposed to be the pick here. We could take some Sacrifice Outlets and the Captivating Crew gets a little bit better. Sorin's good, Gonti's good, Judith is fine, Searing Blood is good. I like Gonti because it's a nice way to, if you mirror match, it's a nice way to break the mirror open. Taking away their better draws and putting them in your hand is pretty strong. And then there's Judith, which is just good in a more aggressive shell. We don't really have that right now. I think the take is either Gonti or we go with Sorin. Sorin's a nice way to... I like Sorin here. I like Gonti. I think they're both good. I know neither will wheel. So, let's see. I think Gonti's better. Better against the decks that are trying to beat us. And Sorin is good against... they're both fine. They're both good picks here. I think I'm going to go with Gonti, though. Stealing stuff from your opponent is so huge. So Molten Impact is a really strong card. There's some other spells here, but Town Razor Tyrant is not amazing. It's not bad. A 4/4 flyer for 4. And our deck is kind of a mid-range build, and that's a decent threat. But there's also Molten Impact, and that card is just great. You have a lot of spells, and this is just a good card. Go ahead and take it. Okay, so there's Tenacious Underdog, which is good. And there is Atushi, the Blazing Sky, which is also good. Let's see, what does our curve look like? We have a bunch of removal in some creatures. This can be a 2-drop. This is a 2-drop. I think that we should look at it and take Tenacious Underdog. This is a way to also draw extra cards while applying pressure. Yeah, we're going to take Tenacious Underdog. I think that's just a better pick here. I'm a fan of the Oathsworn. This has been very impressive. A card that can run away with the game. Play with Fire is also good. And then there's this Kolaghan's Command. I think Kolaghan's Command is probably the pick. We do have some cards that we wouldn't mind returning from our graveyard to our hand. But it's also can be a 2-for-1 in most cases. I mean, that's what it's designed to do, is to give card advantage in the only way that red-black can do. So I think we're going to take that. Inferno Titan is a really powerful top-end play, and our deck kind of leans towards the... With big score, I'm kind of encouraged to take Inferno Titan. But that might wheel. I've seen it wheel. And there's Lutri, which is also good. But I'm going to go ahead and take Kolaghan's Command here. I like that card. Alright, there's... Okay, so there's Grave Titan. Yeah. I think it's just take Grave Titan. Because I was on the fence with Inferno Titan, but this is essentially the same thing for us. Rampaging Raptor is really, really good. There's also Young Pyromancer we could take here, which I also like a lot. In our deck, I think Young Pyromancer would be fine. I'm going to go ahead and take... I'm going to take Young Pyromancer. I think it's a little bit better for our deck. Mainly because we do have Soak the Flames. I think Ash, Phoenix of Ash is going to be really good in our deck as well. Infernal Grasp, and then the draw spell is fine, but I think just having a solid creature here is going to be great. Okay, the Cruelty of Gix is not as good as it was, so we'll throw that over here. So far I'm not excited about Captivating Crew. But I think everything else I play... Yeah, I'm definitely going to play everything else here. Alright, so Searing Blood is in this pack. We could take Searing Blood, but I think actually taking Bauble here is gonna... It's a nice cantrip. I think it's going to complement our deck a little bit better. I don't really... Double red is not something that I find reliable unless you're mono red. Zealous Conscripts is fine. I guess we'll take that. We're probably not going to play it. We could take Nurturing Peatland. I do like that. Shambling Gas. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play Shambling Gas. I'll take the Nurturing Peatland here, though. It's a Horizon Canopy for us, but it only produces black mana that we can use. It's just nice to have something that you can filter with. filter your cards, I should be saying. Yeah, Inferno Titan Wield. Happy to take that here. Now we have our Titan. We have Team Titan here. And then... I'm not going to play either. I think Huntmaster would be worse to play against. I guess less of those out there better. Well, Rampaging Raptor. Nobody's in red. Other than me, I feel like. I do like Sedgemoor Witch. That wouldn't be bad here. We have 7 instants and sorceries. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A little bit more than that. Kinra's Spellseer Spear is fine. We could take Trolf's Disciple. That card is decent. Just adding more lightning bolts to our deck sounds pretty strong. Sledgemoor Witch is also good here. I think I'm gonna take Sledgemoor Witch. I am a huge lightning bolt. We'll just take Bolt. I really do like Flames with the Firebrand, but Bolt is good. Bolt is easy. Goldspan Dragon, that's pretty powerful. It's also Firebrand. We're going to take Goldspan. It's just a solid card. I think we'll take the Saboteur out of our deck. There's Lightning Strike. We'll take Lightning Strike. Spikefield Hazard's a kind of a free roll, so it's a land. I don't know why I would cut for Spike. I guess I would cut down. J-Bot, taking a long time. Traymock. Embercleave is very powerful, and Shivan Devastator's fine. We're not exactly aggressive. I think Shivan Devastator's pretty good. I think I would play that over... Not sure, but I definitely will play it over something. Not exciting pack here. I guess I'll just take one less. Grixis Command is good against us. Falconwrath Aristocrat, or we could take Fanatical Firebrand. I like Firebrand. This card is a huge letdown. I've been very Like, this card can be scary, but it's really not that good. Alright, Canyon Slough, Abrade. Abrade is really good. Just a really good card. Habit of Carol, Keep, or Spear. I think we'll take Kenra. It's a little better. Mainly because I am going to pick 2 colors here. 26. We need to cut a couple cards. Wow. There's also a Flames the Firebrand. There's also the lands here, but I'm going to take the burn spells. I mean, going right to the face. Rashka's Contempt. Alright, Spikefield Hazard. It looks like we don't have to play black at all. I mean, we'll probably splash it. If we cut black, like splash for Kolaghan's Command and cut. Yeah, we're probably not going to play Grave Titan either. Alright. We're able to play mono red, which is nice. Bring in the Blood Crypt and the Peatland. We gotta add another card. I guess we could take Zala's Conscripts. That's a nice way to just end the game. We're technically splashing black for Kolaghan's Command and Ribbons. I guess I do want Sledgemoor Witch. I think that card's actually going to be good in our deck. Yeah, that seems fine. We have a lot of spells. Wait, what the hell just happened? Why did that happen? That's weird. Okay. We're at 17 lands. Oh, right, we have Spikefield Hazard. So we can cut a mountain? For some reason it wanted to cut 1,000,000 mountains. So we can add one more card. We're running 7 black sources. I guess we can put one more black card in here. Murderous Rider's decent. I'm actually kind of a fan of Loose End. Lonely End. This card is good if you're on the... this is just a really strong card. I think Because it can kill planeswalkers, and it's really you know, early game planeswalkers. It's nice to be able to take down with that. But maybe we should play Murderous Rider. I mean, it is double black, both sides, but just having an answer, just a hard answer to something tough to get off the board is huge. And it's a decent creature. It's a 2-for-1. It'll give us value. I think that's worth it. Alright, let's go. Let's get to the gameplays. Let's have some fun. Oh boy. Alright, it's a good hand. Happy to keep it. Goose. Goose is loose. Let's just take that out. Okay. So we could Colligan's command that and make them discard. It's pretty good. We could also just giant. Put them into that. And they lose out on another card. Yeah. I'm not going to kill their food token. Maybe we wait on this. We just giant. Yeah, we'll just get giant out. Tireless tracker. Okay. What a draw. Alright, we'll just fire this off. Yeah, Flames of the Firebrand. Getting a 2-for-1 with that is so insane. Autumn. They have a land to play. That's good for them. Okay, so we play this. Go ahead and abrade their Augur of Autumn so they can't get any more land. Play the Forge. That triggers, and we attack for 5. Probably put a dragon into play. That wouldn't surprise me. Oh, they're gonna dig. Okay. Interesting. They have an elf. They'll probably use that to jump block with. They have one card left in their hand. So I guess we start with this play. We kill the elf and make them discard. Okay, so they were setting up to use their they were setting up for the dragon to get rid of the Lord state, but which was pretty smart. They should do that. Okay, so they can gain 3 life and draw a card. Yeah, they'll draw a card. That's probably right. Just in case you draw like a 2-drop or something. I mean, light. Okay, so they have this, but they're so dead now. Alright, we'll just strike them down. We drew very insanely well, but I mean, 6 lands isn't that. I mean, they had 6 lands. I mean, we're drawing about the same. So pretty close. Amazing hand. Thraben Inspector. Boo! I think it feels bad to kill a Thraben with a bolt. But it is in my way. Alright, get out of here. Okay. Cancel that. Right, I'm going to play Facebreaker, and I'm going to attack for 1. Yeah, they cruise us a treasure. And now we can play Sledgemoor Witch next turn, which is pretty sick. Professional Facebreaker is such a good card. Yuck. Should I stop? Okay. I'll let him draw a card. I can't. Aspirin is a problem. Sure. I don't think they're going to run Wrath in their deck, so I'm going to go ahead and play Sledgemoor Witch. Right, we have the Abrade. That makes me happy. It's protection from multicolor, right? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Happy to play the land. Alright, let's get it out of the way. I don't know what they can play for 6 to get him out of this. Lyra's pretty good. Although she doesn't block Sledgemoor Witch very well. Oh. Or these two. Oh, these guys just kill him. I'm not dumb. They're both menace creatures. I'm not going to waste their time. Boom. Woo! We did it. We won. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh man, we should have been playing black-red this whole time. I would have done a way better at the cube if I had. Okay, yeah, great hand. Got Bone Crusher Giant. Pretty good turn 2, turn 3 play. Nice. You know what I'm sad about is that this format didn't have any of the Lord of the Rings cards in it. I would have liked to have seen this cube with like Orcish Bowmaster, the One Ring. At least I didn't see the One Ring. I don't know if that's actually in here, but it would have been nice to see stuff like that. All right, that's pretty good. I mean, we do have the Raptor. The Raptor likes to get in there. This is all because I won the coin flip. I'm pretty sure this game's different if they're on the play. Selfless Spirit? Sure. I really don't want them chump blocking, so I guess I'll just target it. Sure. Alright, we have Murderous Rider, then we have Phoenix as well. It's crazy how resilient this black-red list is. No matter what you throw at them, they'll just have... we'll just have whatever. Okay. What if we kill the Visionary and do 1? I don't think that's right. I think we just go Phoenix attack for 2. Because then Stoke the Flames... or mana short of being able to cast both next turn. Clarion Spirit is not going to do it. No. Yeah, they needed to gain life this turn. Sucks. Their deck is pretty good. I just... And they played it. I think they played it mostly well. I don't think that their opening play... because they didn't get to go like a turn 2 or turn 1 drop against me, and I was on the play, it was pretty huge. Although I did have the Bone Crusher Giant, so if they even had that, I mean, they'd be at 2 more life. They would have had a chance had they played it. But Bone Crusher would have cost them 2 cards, and it only cost them 1, so... It's one of those times where I think if they had one of the swords that gain life, they might have actually had a shot. Yeah, we'll keep it. We are missing a black mana, but our deck is mostly red. Yeah, I really don't want them having any fun with that card. So they're black-blue. This is a hard card to... Like, they can counter it. Probably bounce it to my hand. Okay. Alright. I'm going to play the cards I know they will counter. Alright, so they don't have anything? That's weird. Cut is pretty good here. I think we go for the attack first. Sure. I think I'm still gonna get a 2/2. Yeah, a 2/1. Now we can go witch into cut. Boom. Interesting. Yeah, I guess I'll just play Urborg. Urbrass Forge. And we'll play Firebrand. bouncer. Okay. What are you bouncing? Oh, they should bounce the Phoenix of Ash. You can't block this as Menace. There. I was playing around Shark Typhoon. I forgot this was a card. I'm still making that attack, but I'm glad I held back with my Firebrand. Alright, so they have to bolt themselves. 2, 3. Now we have ribbons next turn. Now they could have pack negation. Okay, they're gonna kill our creatures. Oh yeah, they're dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're dead. Yeah, they needed to hit their land drops while controlling the board. And they did one of those things. Alright. Ken Kachi. Alright, it's a pretty good hand. Man, we keep winning the dice roll, it's crazy. Young Peasy. Let's go, Sledgemore. Boom. Oh, that's so good. We'll hold off on this. Alright. We have stoked the flames up if we desperately need it, but I kind of want to just... yeah, I don't care about that. Inferno Titan coming down next turn will be huge. Okay. They probably kill the witch, right? If they can. No, they have hard removal. They have to kill the Inferno Titan. Oh man, this deck is insane. Well, we're getting close to a perfect score. Bolt the bird. Alright. It's a solid hand. No, I'm not bolting that. That is not a bird. Nice. Pack leader's scary. Our opponent's draw is pretty good. Their deck is going to be a hard match. Not drawing a land there is a little frustrating. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and attack with my Flamestoker. I don't want their beast in play, so... And our card... this is good at getting our cards back. We need mana to play our cards, so... Uvenwald Bastard. Okay. Yeah, that gets rid of the guy. I guess we'll do that. Sucks that we have to use one of our lands to do it, but gotta get that off the board. Actually, yeah. If they want to trade the young Pyromancer, yuck. Yep. Wow, they just hold back? So I could play Forge or I could play Phoenix. If I play the Forge is probably going to be better to play now. And we'll just get that Garrick off the board. Everything at Garrick. Because now we have our damage producer. If we draw a land, we're probably going to want a big score. Oh, come on. Alright. We're not going to big score. We got to get that. Vivian is too much value. That is not that bad. We'll take 3. Okay, this can gain trample. Go to 1. Alright, I think we attack... I think attacking Cure is a mistake. If they have a removal spell for our Ash, They could easily have enough to do that. I guess we'll just say go. I don't think attacking with our Goldspan Dragon is right. Oof. That's a whiff, in my opinion. Okay. Big score is nice here because all of our treasures are going to tap for double. Except for that's not nice. Yep. Coolsies. All right. Yeah, their draw was very good against us. You're not good enough. GG's. Wow. We got taken to the woodshed. I jinxed myself by saying that we could almost get a perfect score. We did not. Not having a third land was really rough for us. Oh yeah. This is a good hand. Really good hand. Yeah, we kept up pretty well. Okay. So Give Our Runes is fine. We'll deal with it with Molten Impact. Ew. They're deep in the tank. I think they're deciding whether they want to ramp or not. Okay. I mean, Giver of Runes is a good card. That means I have to have an answer to it. Interesting. So I can abrade their 2 creatures? I think I'm going to do that. Well, Shivan Devastator, nice draw. Alright. Selfless Spirit was pretty good for them to have here. I have to get it off the board. Um, and then I can crack this off and draw 4 cards. That's pretty sick. Okay. They should probably attack me. I'm gonna just pop this off now. Yeah, didn't draw a land, so Bone Crusher. Don't need this in play right now. Alright, now we have Inferno Titan next turn. And that's just amazing. Here goes. Inferno Titan. No, we did have everything. Jinkus McGee. Alright. Okay. We'll go ahead and keep. We'll see what's going on. Yeah. I'll play my card, attack for 1. We're probably going to have to play the Spikefield Hazard as a land, unless we start drawing them. We did draw one, so... If they want to use removal spells on my Firebrand, go right ahead. Okay. So my creature's already going to die. This gets rid of their Bone Crusher altogether. I think that's worth it. Chandra's a little bit of a problem. So we go Shivan Devastator for 2, attack their Chandra. They don't have a removal to get back with Chandra. But that means they'll have to use a removal on my Devastator. And then we can Bone Crush. Yeah, and if they don't have an answer to my creature, that's fine too. Because then I can just kill their stuff with, or whittle down their Chandra. Mind Stone. Take 2. Okay. That's actually pretty good. We got rid of a Stoke the Flames. Now we can get rid of their Chandra. With our Stomper. Get out of here. Yeah, I'll take away their Mana Rock. Keeping them off of 6 mana, I think, is pretty huge. Nice. Kenra. I'll play Kenra here. And I'm going to flip him. If they want to use a removal, they'll do it now. So what this is going to do is that if they have a bolt, they have to use it. Okay, we have the giant. Oof. Lucky for me, I have the answer. I'm going to keep my land in my hand. Because at this point I can literally play anything. Alright, they're black-red as well. And they're missing the Inferno Titan. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, papi! Alright. So their giant they can't play their giant because my giant kills their giant. Boop. I mean, if you had a removal, you would have used it. Inferno Titan. Ah! I wonder if they were sitting on Titans too and my Braid won me that match. Oh, top decking the Inferno Titan won me that match. Let's just be honest, but woo-wee! Another 7 victory. Oh, this deck was so dirty. Nice. Nice.